Hey, what is going on YouTube? Tactics here, and today I've got a deck profile for you, the Lightsworn deck profile, the one I've been promising. Now this deck I've tested for about a year now, and it's a Lightsworn ruler deck, obviously. I think it's the best version of it. But before I get into it, I just want to apologize for not being on YouTube lately. Just things have come up, and I've had some hardware issues, but now it's all back up and running, and we're happy. And also, if you guys don't want to listen to me, the deck list is in the description below. Just go check it out. So let's get into this, alright? So we got 3 Judgment Dragons. This is your boss monster of the deck. When you have 4 Lightsworns with 4 different names in the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand only, and you can sacrifice 1,000 life points and nuke the field. Really good card. Without this card, Lightsworns are nothing. So they get rid of this card, Lightsworns will no longer be a deck. Next, we have Lightray Diabolos. This card is a really good card, of course. If you have 5 lights in the graveyard, you can special summon this card, banish a light card, and destroy a face-down card. Very, very good card as well. Next, we got Blaster, Dragon Ruler of Infernos, Tidal, Dragon Ruler of Waterfalls, and Redox, Dragon Ruler of Boulders. And then for the final dragons, we got 3 Eclipse Wyvern. This is your target for your Judgment Dragon and your Lightray Diabolos. Really, really key card for the deck. After that, we got the Lightsworn engine, or Lightsworn part, whatever you want to call it. And so we're going to have 3 Lumina Lightsworn Summoners. This card, you can discard a card from your hand, and then you can special summon a Lightsworn from the graveyard. Really key card as well. And then the new card, Raiden, Hand of the Lightsworn. This is your new tuner card, along with Felice and Minerva. But this one is really good. It helps you get out your Michael out, or Stardust or whatever. And it helps you mill at least 4 if you want. Then we have 2 Lyla Lightsworn Sorceress. This card is your Mystical Space Typhoon of the deck. Obviously, you play it, put it in defense mode, and it can destroy back row if you choose to. For the single Lightsworns, we're gonna have Garoth Lightsworn Warrior, really good for drawing power. Jain Lightsworn Paladin, beater, a nice 2100 beater, and even 800 at certain points, or 1800. Next, we have Ehren Lightsworn Monk. The new card Minerva Lightsworn Maiden, another tuner. And finally, we have Ryko Lightsworn's Hunter. This card, pops card, real good card, nice to have. For the next light, we have Honest, because this is a light. If you're running a light deck, you want to have Honest, because Honest is amazing. Next, we get 2 Kuribandits. You play this card at the end of the turn. You can discard it, and then you can pick top 5 cards from your deck. And if you get a trap card, you can put that to your hand. The rest go to the graveyard. Really good for the Lightsworn, because of course the Lightsworn revolve around the graveyard. Next, we got 3 Necro Gardnas just to stop one attack. Really helpful. You can also put Rainbow Kuriboh in there if you like. But that's going to end it for the monster portion of the deck. Next, we have the spells. We got Charge of the Light Brigade. Of course, is your search card for your Lightsworn cards. Extremely good card. After that, we got Solar Recharge. You discard 1 Lightsworn, and then you can draw 2, mill 2. Nice drawing power, and it's really good to have for the most part. Then we got, of course, our Monster Reborn of the deck, Soul Charge. Soul Charge, really, really, really good. And that's going to end it for the spells. Next, we got the trap cards. We got 2 Breakthrough Skills. This is mainly, I use this card mainly for like the Mid-Rash card, or Evil Swarm, Ophion, things like that. Really good card. You can use this up to 2 times in one game, which is amazing. It's so good. And then finally, we got Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. This is really good. You discard a card, and then you can choose to put one of their cards on your opponent's side of the field on the top or the bottom of the deck. Really, really helps, especially when they revolve around like monsters, but they have trap cards only out. It's great. So that's going to end the main deck. Next, we have the side deck, or the extra deck, I'm sorry, the extra deck. No side deck, that's up to you guys. So, of course, we've got Stardust Spark Dragon. Really, really good. Especially when you get, like, Judgment Dragon out and you nuke the field, then you can use Stardust Spark Dragon's effect And then you can actually save Stardust Spark Dragon. You can have both Judgment Dragon and Stardust Spark on the field. That's a 5,500 points direct damage. Great. And I always put this card, Stardust Dragon, it's just good, especially with like people who use Mirror Force and all those BS cards that destroy you. Now for the level 7s, we got the beautiful Black Rose Dragon here. Nukes the field, great card. Now this is optional. I like to have 3, but I have 3 Michael, the Arch-Lightsworn. You can put like a Crimson Blader in or whatnot, but I like Lightsworn because I want more Lightsworns I got, the better, I think. And it's got a great effect. You can sacrifice 1,000 life points, banish another card, and when they go to if the Michael goes to the graveyard, you can bring back like any Lightsworns from your graveyard and put them back into your deck. It's great, awesome. For the level 6 here, we got Yugioh Guardian that just came out. Really great card. I'm glad they have a good level 6 out that I can use. And then a level 5 card is Ally of Justice Caster. Really another good card. Now that's going to end it for the Synchros. Next we have the XEs or XYZs, whatever you want to call them. Of course we got Mecha Phantom Beast. I'm not even going to explain this card because this card is just a beast. Because it's got beast in its name. Now next we got number 11 Big Guy. Helps you steal a card from your opponent's side of the field. Really helpful in tight situations if you need it. And then my favorite card, number 101 Silent Honor Arc. This is great with Ophion too. They got an Ophion out or Midrash even. Get this card out there and you can use it as your XYZ material and steal it from them. Great. So good. Then we got Evil Swarm Excitation Knight, I just call it Evil Swarm Knight, whatever. That helps you blow up the field. Really good card because you can blow up the field when you summon it, and you can also blow up the field on your opponent's battle phase or when they activate an effect. It's great. And then when the effect is up, they don't take any damage. You don't take any damage. It's a great card. Next, I put Steel Swarm Roach in the deck only because I don't want to put a Crimson Blader in the deck just because I want to stop some special summons, but I don't need Crimson Blader because I have enough Synchros in the deck. Then Starlight Paladin helps you get, like, you play this card and you take your XYZ material off and you can make a card to 0 attack. And then when this card gets destroyed, you get to draw 1. Really good. And then finally, your Pot of Avarice in the deck, Digesto Immorale. So that is going to end it for me. Now, some of the cards that I would recommend to put in your side deck or in your main deck are, I like Royal Decree. Royal Decree is a very good card. Helps you negate those cards that just revolve around trap cards because those decks are BITCH. Or, if you don't like Royal Decree because you run lots of traps, you can do Trap Stun. Does the same effect but only for 1 turn. And then, of course, you need to have your tokens for your Mecha Phantom Beast. 4 of them is all you need. So that is my deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for some more deck profiles, more box openings, and plenty more to come, and I will see you later. Peace.